Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today. Now tonight it's a full moon, so I'm going to practice. I thought it might be fun to include a full moon yoga flow, a full moon salutation in today's practice. So to do that, we're going to do like we have the other sun salutations that we've been through together. Do one slowly and then run through it again more quickly or moving with our breath. Um, this practice does take you around the mat, so there'll be times where I have my back to the mat. You'll have your back to the screen, likely. Just try and listen carefully to the cues. Don't let things bother you too much. So start facing the front of the mat in Tadasana. Lengthen up through the spine. Take the shoulders a couple of rolls. 3 nice breaths to begin the practice. You can have your hands at heart center or next to your hips. And you can open your eyes. Take 1/4 turn to the left. So you're still at the front of your mat, you're just facing the long edge of your mat on the left side. Open the hands, palms to the ceiling. Pinkies stay together. So it's like you're opening a book. Big breath in to reach hands down, around, and up. Left hand's going to take the right wrist, draw it up and over. So we're arcing towards the center of your mat. Big stretch into the right side body, pressing into both feet evenly. Inhale, hands up. As you exhale now, you're going to take the left foot and step it towards the center of your mat, pivoting on your feet so the toes are out, heels are in. Hands to your heart and sink down into your hips, coming into a low yogi squat. Try and bring your hips almost as low as your knees here. Turn the tailbone down. Now there's a tendency here, I see my students in class, to bring the shoulders forward like this. Try and lengthen up to the spine so your spine is perpendicular to the floor and the shoulders are right over the hips. Now on your next inhale, press up through your feet, reach up with your hands. Peace fingers out like bunny ears, 5-pointed star. Nice big breath in here. Now, as we exhale, we're going to forward fold. I like to bring my hands down through heart center and pivot on the balls of my feet so the feet are parallel. I'm going to come to a forward fold. You can make it nice, easy forward fold. And sway a little bit here for this first time. And then start to walk your hands towards the back of the mat, pivoting on your feet. So your left toes are facing the back of the mat. Your right foot's going to be at a bit of an angle. Take a hamstring stretch here. So this left leg is straight, but it's not locked out. You're rolled down over the left leg. Your body's rolled down. Your nose is reaching towards your knee or your shin or whatever is comfortable here. Definitely rounding the spine. So this standing hamstring stretch, sometimes called triangle. Now from here, you're going to bend into the left knee. Lift the right heel. So you're in like a runner's lunge. And you can let the hips sink down towards the left heel. Come up onto the fingertips to give yourself a little more height. Roll your shoulders back, your chest forward. Nice big breath here. And then when you're ready, let's step the right foot forward to meet the left. Into a halfway lift. Forward fold. Soften the knees. Let's come up to stand. Reach up, hands up. You can look up if that feels good. And then bring your hands to your chest. Turn, 1/4 turn. So now you're facing the original right side of your mat. Open your hands like a book, palms to face the ceiling. Let's reach the hands up overhead. The left hand takes the right wrist. And we arc towards the center of the mat. Inhale, hands up. As you exhale, let's step the left foot towards the center of the mat. Toes out, heels in, sinking into the hips. So we're going to come right into the squat this time. And then inhale. See if we can stay here for a moment, sinking the hips, maybe swaying from side to side a little bit. When you're ready, reach up, press up through your feet, through your hands, 5-pointed star. I love the peace fingers out, Prana Mudra, attracting energy. Full moon has a lot of energy in it, so we're attracting it into ourselves with this practice. Hands to heart center, pivot on your feet till they're parallel. Forward fold. You may choose to be a little more active in your forward fold this time, pressing into the hands, or maybe holding on to the foot or the feet, the toes or the ankles. It's up to you. Walking your hands around towards the original front of your mat. Right foot's at an angle, left leg is lengthened. You're going to roll down over that left leg. Just get another stretch here. You can even lift your left toes if you like, adding a little bit of extra stretch. Left foot down, right heel lifts, bend into that left knee, coming into your lunge. Roll the shoulders back. Runner's lunge. I like to look right and left here, just work into my neck a little bit. And then when you're ready, we're going to step the right foot forward to meet the left. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Soften the knees and come all the way up to stand. Hands up. You can look up if you like. Hands to heart center. So there we've done one side of the moon salutation. We've come around the mat one way. We're going to go the other way now, leading with the right side. So 1/4 turn to the right. Inhale to open your palms to the ceiling. Stay here for the exhale. Inhale, hands up. As you exhale, right hand takes left wrist. Draw in towards the center of the mat. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, your right foot is going to step into the center of the mat, toes out, heels in, and sink right down into your low squat. While we're here, you can practice lifting one heel and then the other. Inhale, 5-pointed star, lengthen up through the body here. Pivot on your feet, bring the feet parallel to one another, and exhale to a forward fold. Make this forward fold feel good. Stay here for a breath. And then when you're ready, hands to the mat, walk around towards the back of your mat. Right toes face the back of the mat, left foot's at a bit of an angle. Keep pulling that right hip in and back while you roll down over the right leg. So I notice in class often the hip, in this case the right hip, slides out to the side, and it feels like you're getting, you're coming down a little bit further, but it's actually taking some of the stretch out of the hamstring. You might notice that if you pull that right hip back and in, maybe you don't come down as far, but you get a little more sensation in the back of your leg. And again, if you like, you can lift the right toes. Let's take a breath here. Bending into the right knee, lifting the left heel. Runner's lunge. Here I like to really let the hips sink down so I can lift through the chest. Come up onto the fingertips for a little bit more height. If you want even more height than that, a pair of blocks here would be a good idea. You can step the left foot forward now to meet the right. Halfway lift, head's in the tree. And exhale, forward fold. Soften the knees, come all the way up to stand. Hands up, you can look up. As you exhale, hands to heart center. turn 1/4 turn to the right. Inhale, open your palms. Exhale, hands down around and up. And inhale, right hand takes the left wrist, arc towards the center. Big breath in here. Come back up to center. As we exhale, hands to prayer, step your right foot to the center of the mat and sink down into your heel, into your hips. This time, see if you can lift both your heels and lower. Maybe you want to do that a couple of times. Keep those hips low, the shoulders over the hips. Next inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, feet are parallel, forward fold. And stay here for a breath. Just make this pose feel really good. And then when you're ready, we're going to do the hamstring stretch. So walk around to the original front of your mat. Right toes facing the front of the mat, left foot at a bit of an angle, and you can roll your body down over that right leg. Lift the right toes if you like. Now when you're ready, let's find our runner's lunge, lifting the left heel. Maybe you need to tick-tock that heel back a little bit so you can get as much stretch as you like across the front of the left hip. That's absolutely fine. And then when you're ready, left foot steps forward, meets the right, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Soften the knees and come all the way up to stand. As we exhale, hands to heart center. Okay, so when we're ready, nice big breath in as we turn 1/4 turn to the left. Exhale, palms come up. Inhale, hands down around and up. Exhale, left hand takes right wrist, arc to the center of the mat. Inhale, hands up. As we exhale right into our deep yogi squat, step the left foot in and sink into the hips. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, pivot on your toes, forward fold. Inhale, walk your hands around towards the back of your mat, pivot on your feet, and exhale to roll down over the left hip. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, step your right foot forward to meet the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, soften your knees. Let's come up to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, 1/4 turn to the left. Exhale, open your palms. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, arc to the left. Inhale, reach your hands up, crown of the head high. Exhale, wide-legged squat, goddess squat to the center of the mat. Left heel steps in. Inhale, 5-pointed star, reach up through the knees, the hips, the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, walk your hands towards the original front of your mat, pivot on the feet. And exhale, hamstring stretch on the left. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, step your right foot forward. And inhale into your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, 1/4 turn to the right. Exhale, open your palms. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, arc to the right. Inhale to lift. Exhale, goddess squat, right leg sips in. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, walk to the back of the mat with your hands, pivot on the feet. And exhale to your hamstring stretch, rolling down over that right leg. Inhale to your runner's lunge. Exhale, left foot steps forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Hands up, you can look up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, 1/4 turn to the right. Exhale, palms to the sky. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, arc to the right. Inhale, hands up, crown of the head high. Exhale, goddess squat, right leg steps in, sink the hips. Inhale to lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, walking towards the original front of your mat, pivot on the feet. And then exhale, to roll down over your right leg. Inhale, lifting the left heel, runner's lunge. Exhale, left foot steps forward, right into a halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, soften the knees, and come up to stand. Hands up, look up. And exhale, hands to heart center. 3 breaths here to finish the practice. Open your eyes, take in the sights around you. There you have it, moon salutations. I hope you enjoyed this practice. Hope you're feeling great. And I'll look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Namaste.